Make sure. Let me make sure I'm live real quick. So I actually remembered to put the thing over on that part. Okay. Anyways, we are back. Welcome to Disco Elysium. Like I said, this is my favorite game. So get into this. All right.
The
Wait, hold on.
lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep
Wait,
breath.
hold on. Give me a second. Let's do something first before we do this. Hello, person watching. Go talk to Gart real quick.
Can I help you? Thanks. I hope you found what you were looking for. How strange. I certainly didn't put them there.
All right, maybe you don't remember putting them there. Maybe you were sleepwalking or something. Could someone on your staff have put them on there? I'll just say that. Who else?
I
Uh,
think fugue
uh,
states are more your forte, officer.
is someone on your staff have put them there?
Sylvie had the keys before I got here, and I can vouch for her. I can vouch for all my staff. None of us would tamper with the crime scene.
Who else has the keys to
The
the trash
trash
container?
collection service? CS Municipal. I don't see why they would put anything in the trash, though.
Ah, the elusive CS Municipal. I doubt we'll be able to track down who was sent here last and when. This will have to be one of those little threads that solves itself down the road. Thank you anyway.
All right. Thanks. Let's talk about something else.
Yes?
I talked to Sylvie. She left because of me,
Wait,
not you.
what? But what about the bird?
The bird.
Yes, the bird. I found it lying on the floor with a broken wing the morning she left.
She didn't break it. I did. I threw it against the wall.
You broke the skewer!
I assure you it was him.
It's as if he can't decide whether to be angry or relieved that it was you. Again.
Why on earth did you have to break the skewer?
I just break things. The way I am. We have a vendetta against him.
I can't believe it. I was so sure it was Sylvie. Even worse, I thought she was trying to send me a message. Symbol of hope and all.
A tender type of hope. Something stirs in you. Perhaps this is why you broke it.
All right. Did she say anything else? About me, you know? Did she say anything about me?
She said she was flattered. It was a bad timing.
Really? I should give her a call then. Thanks, I guess.
Welcome.
Was there anything else you wanted, or...?
All right. Let's save real quick. All right, let's go back to the body. What's this? Hold on. What? Oh. Wait. I need that money.
Yes?
No, not you. Not you, Kim. Hold on, give me that money. Let's get that money. There we go. Hello.
A thin man is smoking below an exhaust hood, occasionally sipping from his mug. This must be the Whirling's cook.
Oh, guys, give me. Alright.
As you step in, he nods toward the table and says something in a completely foreign language. The only words you can make out are Garancy and Kubek.
Alright, hold on.
Okay, it's definitely not his name. Whatever you do, please don't call him Garancy Kubek. Please. It's not funny.
Alright, fine, I won't. Hello, sir, got time for a few questions.
The man puts his cup down and replies something, his left hand drawing arcs in the air.
You got some impressive pots
He
there.
smiles and bangs his ladle against each of his pots in turn. It's almost like music, especially with the sounds of assorted dishes boiling and simmering on the stove.
I don't think I need anything else. Stay masculine. Alright. Cool. Nice interaction. Anything else in here I can look at? It's the door.
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimple lock. It's painted blue. You immediately feel drawn to the color. Blue is for mystery.
Touch the
The
door.
cobalt blue surface feels rough to touch. The stainless steel door is flush with its frame on every side. It leads to a side building, adjacent to this one. The old building next to this, half ruined. Whatever is behind it must be older.
Try to push on the door.
The door does not budge.
Wonder where this door leads.
You do? It's a door in the back of the kitchen. Why do you care where it leads?
I'm drawn to its cobalt blue. That's a good answer, I think. But I'll just part of whirling rags or something about this place that makes me want to know. Out of the duty, you may find something permanent. Rewrite it. Right.
It is quite pretty. I suppose we could look into it as a side investigation.
It's hardly a side investigation. You already
No, the door is a
for it.
mega investigation. I'm calling it the behind the blue door. Yeah, that one for sure. And the door and the main investigation will merge into a stereo investigation. I'll say this.
It's hardly worth a title. Anyway, Gart is the person to ask about this. The cafeteria manager.
I'll touch the door again. No, just kidding. Hold on.
Can I help you? Another thing. Great. I love those.
Mysterious
Oh,
blue door.
yes, that door. Sure. There's nothing mysterious about it. It's just a door.
You know what's behind it? Do you have?
No, I don't have a key. I don't know how to get there. And I don't care either. It's not like I've been wondering about it for 10 years. It's just a frick warehouse, probably. Or some boring storage space with a bunch of old junk and dust. Junk and dust.
He's attempting to maintain an air of indifference. It's absolutely not convincing.
I think you'd like to know what's back there.
Fine, okay, a little. But my job doesn't leave me time for wondering about one locked door in one of the cafeterias I manage. So I haven't opened it. I have cleaned the whole place 100 times over, though, after the animals. And I haven't found a key, so good luck with that.
There's something else I want to ask about.
Yes?
Goodbye. All right, hold on. Give me a second, guys. Is that already safe? I don't remember. Let's go back to the body.
The lieutenant adjusts his glasses
Wait, hold on,
and
let's save.
takes a deep breath. The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep
What
breath.
exactly is a field
Come on,
autopsy?
officer. You know what a field autopsy is. You've done 100 of them.
What you do know is, at 18.9 kilometers, the dormant shield volcano, Corpus Mundi, is the world's highest summit, and the failure of the 38 single, Et puis descend, to crack the top 20 was the death knell of disco. But what a field autopsy is, you have no idea.
Why don't you know what you said?
You must have me confused with the Copperpedia.
Who's Copperpedia? I think I need to talk to him.
You, sir, you are the Copperpedia.
Do you have another pair of gloves?
Unfortunately, no.
I have gardening gloves. Maybe they are enough.
They are better than nothing. Tell you what, I perform the anatomical side of things while you will take notes.
All right.
That's right.
I'll put in your ledger at the field autopsy form.
The dead man stares in silence as you crack open the ledger. The bright red paper is covered in boxes and lists, describing the condition of his skin and organs in 3 parts. Above those, an 11-field info form needs filling out first. It begins with,
Again, 1 assistant.
That's you.
Right, the initials HDB.
the corpse is indifferent to your scribblings, just lies there. The next box says,
to coroner's case number.
KK57-0803.0815.
KK equals Kim Kitsuragi. 57 equals Precinct 57, followed by his date 0803 and time of arrival 0815 on the scene. He's indexed the case after himself, not you. That's because he doesn't want to bring up the messy question of your initials.
When we file the coroner's case under me, technically I arrived the same before you.
And what would that make the alphanumeric?
HDB 41 0803. Help me out with the time of day, anyone? 11:11. It's meaningful. 10:15. It's understated.
Good. Let's go with that.
HGB. All right.
The lieutenant is quite surprised you managed to come up with an adequate case number.
Name.
NA. Next.
Date of birth.
NA.
Age.
Roughly 50.
Dry 40. The damage is so extensive, it's better to err on the young side.
I'll probably write 50.
The corpse looks ageless, like meat on a hook.
Race.
Mondial.
Fair to olive skin, from the Isola of Mundi. This is as vague as it gets. You might as well say whitish.
Yeah.
The pudgy mess of curdled meat.
I made you pizza downstairs in the microwave.
Nor anything
you want
other.
it?
Fucky!
Sex. Okay.
Male.
Male. Right.
Pigs can have sex?
Right, fucky. Right, male, right, pigs can have sex. I don't know. I want to type this, but I'll just type male. Right,
Nor
male.
does he look male, with his pregnant belly and indistinguishable face.
We're still
Date of
going
birth.
with March 4th. 51.
Date of death, I mean. All
What
right.
else?
31.
9. Body identified by is non-applicable. 10. Case number is the same as the coroner's case.
HDB 41 0803.1111. Listens, motionless. with the cargo belt still around his neck. Only one box remains.
11 evidence of treatment.
None. At least not after the initial examination.
What is exactly his treatment anyway?
Interfering with the body's position or wounds post-mortem.
How did you not know that? Aren't you a cop? You're leaving a weak impression here. Say something sure-handed. Don't overdo it. It's okay to be unsure.
Alright, I'm not so sure.
A silent nod. The lieutenant places his gloved hand on the corpse's chest, as if in preparation.
We should start the post-mortem.
Run the page.
The corpse cannot feel Kim's hand on his chest. It no longer meaningfully interacts with its surroundings. A thicket of boxes and lists on red copy paper tries to answer why.
Hold on, give me a second, guys.
The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep
You aren't even
breath.
looking at the body, Kim. You're looking at something weird. Not the body. Hold on.
Clothes. The deceased wears armored boots and white briefs. The make of the briefs is Babrodin, I think. Let's see.
See, it's happening.
Babrodin, yes. Inexpensive. Size M. Color white.
The disappointment is palpable. The red-haired thing was expecting something more lurid.
The boots are ceramic, vitreous enamel. They are fused to his skin from blood flowing downward post-mortem. Removal of the boots is left for processing.
Write it down.
The boot has a serial number. It's E50.100.100. The lines between the plates are in the shape of the alphanumerical. The number is purposefully concealed by the design. Tattoos.
Write it down.
The upper torso is covered in a single, continuous tattoo, resembling a map of the night sky. It reaches from the right shoulder to the heart. The ink is blue and white. The assistant has a color photograph of the markings, to be added to the case files as document A1. The photo is taken on the scene, using a Trigat Mini.
Write it down.
The deceased has a belt for airlifting cargo around his neck, tied with a hangman's knot. Color yellow. Length 3 meters. There is a buckle on the other end.
Write it down.
Well nourished, athletically built, measuring 1.8 meters. Generally consistent with age, about 50. Preservation is good. Ambient temperature below freezing.
Write it down.
Body hair is light brown. Distribution is consistent with age. The deceased had male pattern baldness. Hair is combed back, short.
Touch the corpse's hair before moving on.
His hair feels wet, soaked with rain, cold to touch. Not that different from a living person.
Alright, stroke his
After a
hair.
swim.
Stroke his hair gently, I guess.
The stench is suffocating. Strands of dark brown hair start sticking to your hand, like thread off a rag doll's head.
Keep petting him.
More hair sticks to your hand. Hair off the rain-soaked head of a dead man. There are bumps and dips on the skull below. An alien landscape. There, dead man. You were someone's child. It's all over now.
There, baby.
The lieutenant watches you in silence.
Write it down. Short, light brown, male pattern baldness.
That was some sick shit, Sekopa.
Psychopath. What?
Lividity is consistent with hanging. The head is congested. Contusions are present on the head, chest, and thighs, consistent with stones thrown. Low velocity.
Fucking low velocity? You think Kuno doesn't know what you're talking about? Velocity was fucking max. Talking shit about Kuno's velocity.
In addition, there are bite marks on the face, scalp, and chest, consistent with predation.
Write it down, but I mean for high velocity, I'll write it down.
Ligature mark.
Okay. The lieutenant produces a small folding knife with the other hand pulling on the belt. He starts cutting it and slowly stir. The stench is horrid. After a while, it's obvious the material cannot be cut.
The steel wiring. There's too much of it. We need to remove the belt so we can get to the ligature mark.
Oh yeah, I'm prepared. Pet the chain cutters. Then we got these chain cutters pulling the rubber. Right.
The hanged man lets out a joyous little bubble of rot from his nose.
And we got the chain cutters. Pull out the rubber.
Always good
Cutters.
to think ahead. Now, we need to cut the belt to see the ligature mark below. Carefully, with as much precision as you can.
See, my pig is gonna fuck his head off.
No, he ain't. Your pig's a boring fuck.
Yes, I'm Kuno's pig. Agree. I don't know. Is there anything I would say here that would look for a good spot to cut?
The belt is equally tight around the whole circumference of his neck, swelling over the edges like white bread
Yes,
rising from the east.
Yes, I'm Kuno's
You
pig.
are?
Agree.
This pig is Kuno's.
Being
Okay.
Kuno's pig has a steadying effect on your hand.
Oh, it does. That actually
Go
did
with
work.
the flow, man.
Okay, let's do it. Fuck. Okay, well, I have to do this part all over again, I guess. All right. I don't know. Understand why that
Lieutenant
would
adjusts
help, but all
his
right.
glasses and takes a deep breath.
Clothes. Babrodi.
The dis-
The boots, the boot tattoos. The upper, the assist, the DC, well nourished. Body hair is light brown.
His hair feels wet. More hair. There. The lieutenant.
That was some.
Fucking talking
In addition, there are bite marks on the face. Ligature. Steel wiring.
The hanged.
Always good to. We need to.
See,
No, he ain't. Your.
you are.
Being Kuno's pig has a steadying effect on your hand. Go with the flow, man. The belt is equally tight around the whole.
Fuck. Damn it.
The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
Clothes. Babrodi.
The
The boots, the boot has its tattoos. The upper, the assist, the DC, well nourished. Body hair is light brown.
His hair feels wet. More hair. There. The lieutenant.
That was.
Fucking talking.
In addition, there are ligature marks. Steel wiring.
The hanged.
Always good to. We need to.
See,
No, he ain't.
you are.
Being Kuno's pig, the belt is equally tight around the whole.
Fuck. Damn it.
The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
Clothes. Babrodi. The boots, the boot has tattoos. The upper, the assist, the DC, well nourished. Body hair.
His hair feels wet. More there. The lieutenant.
That was.
Fucking low.
Whoa, what
velocity.
happened?
You think Kuno doesn't know what
Oh.
you're talking shit about Kuno?
I don't know if you guys saw that, but the screen just went black for a second. What the hell happened? Okay.
In addition, there are ligature marks. Steel wiring.
The hanged.
Always good. We need to.
See,
No, he ain't. Your pig's a boring fuck.
you are.
Being Kuno's pig, the belt is equally tight around the.
All right, hold on. Let me make sure it's still going. Yeah, okay, it's still going. Making sure. All right.
The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
Clothes. Babrodi. The boot, the boot tattoos. The upper, the assist, the DC, well
Boot, the boot
nourished.
tattoo.
Body hair.
His hair feels wet. More hair. There. The lieutenant.
That was.
Fucking talking.
In addition, ligature. Steel wiring.
The hanged.
Always good to. We need to.
See,
No, he ain't.
you are.
Being Kuno's pig has a steady. The belt is equally tight around the whole.
Fuck, damn it.
The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
Clothes. Babro. The boots, the boot tattoos. The upper, the assist, the DC, well nourished. Body hair.
His hair feels. The stench is more. There. The lieutenant.
That was.
Fucking talking.
In addition, there ligature mark. Steel wiring.
The hanged man.
Always good. We need to.
See,
No, he ain't.
you are.
Being Kuno's pig, the belt is equally tight around the.
Fuck, it shouldn't be fucking taking this long. Jeez. All right.
The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
Clothes. Babrodi.
The
The boots, the boot tattoos. The upper, the assist, the DC, well nourished. Body hair is like
his head, the stench, more there, more there. The lieutenant.
That was
Fucking talking.
in addition, ligature. The steel wiring.
The hang
Always good. We need to
See,
no, he ain't.
you are.
being Kuno's pig. The belt is equally tight around the whole.
Oh, come on, dude. Jeez. Fuck. Eh.
The rotting. The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
close. Babrodi.
The
The boots, the boot tattoos. The upper, the AC, the DC, well nourished. Body hair is like
his hair fit. The stench is more there. The lieutenant.
That was
Fucking talking.
in addition, ligature. The steel wiring.
The hang
Always good. We need to
no, he ain't.
You are.
being Kuno's pig. The belt is equally tight around the whole.
Oh, come on, fucker. It's a 42% chance. It shouldn't be taking this long.
The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a
It's almost
deep
50%.
breath.
close. Babrodi.
The
The boots, the boot tattoos. The upper, the assist, the DC, well nourished. Body hair is
his hair. The stench is more there. The lieutenant.
That was
Fucking talking.
in addition, ligature. The steel
The hang
always good. We need to
See,
no, he ain't.
you are.
being Kuno's pig. The belt is equally tight around the whole.
What the fuck? Come on, dude.
The rotting. The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
close. Babrodi.
The
The boots, the boot tattoos. The upper, the AC, the DC, well nourished. Body hair
his hair fit. More hair there. The lieutenant.
That was
Fucking talking.
in addition, ligature. The steel wiring.
The hanged.
Always good. We need to
See,
no, he ain't.
you are.
Being Kuno's pig. The belt is equally tight around the whole.
Come on, fucker. Jeez, why is it taking so fucking long? Jeez.
The rotting. The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
close. Babrodi.
The
The boots, the boot tattoos. The upper, the AC, the DC, well nourished. Body hair
his hair feels the stench. More there. The lieutenant.
That was
Fucking talk.
in addition, ligature. The steel wire
The hang.
always good. We need to
no, he ain't.
You are.
Being Kuno's pig. The belt is equally tight around the whole.
Oh, jeez, fucker. It shouldn't be fucking taking this long. My god.
The rotting.
The hell?
The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
close. Babrodi.
The
The boots, the boot tattoos. The upper, the assist, the DC, well nourished. Body hair
his hair. The stench. More there. The lieutenant.
That was
Fucking talking.
in addition, ligature. The steel wire
The hang.
always good. We need to
See,
no, he ain't.
you are.
Being Kuno's pig. The belt is equally tight around the whole circumference of his neck, swelling over.
Oh, come on, you fucker.
The rotting. The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
close. Babrodi. The boots, the boot tattoo. The upper, the AC, the DC, well nourished. Body hair
His hair feels wet. The stench. More there. The lieutenant.
That was
Fucking talking.
in addition, ligature mark. The steel wiring
The hang.
always good. We need to
no, he ain't.
You are.
Being Kuno's. The belt is equally tight around the whole circumference of his neck.
Oh, fucker. Come on, dude. It's not that big of a
Rotting.
fucking
The
thing.
lieutenant
Jeez.
adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
close. The boot, the boot tattoo. The upper, the AC, the DC, well nourished. Body hair
His hair. The stench is more there. The lieutenant.
That was
Fucking talking.
in addition, ligature mark. The steel wire
The hang.
always. We need to
See,
no, he ain't.
you are.
Being Kuno's. The belt is equally tight around the whole circumference of his neck. After some
Yes, all right.
deliberation, you sink the cutters into the knot tying the belt together. You squeeze the rubber handles together, sweat forming on your brow.
Press down.
Snap. The knot is slashed. Another cut and the belt falls apart like a flower bouquet, revealing the dead man's neck and the dark red ligature mark around it.
The rope rises to a point, leaving a gap in the ligature mark. The suspension point is in the back of the neck.
The lieutenant is nailed closer, running his finger along the dark red groove until there's a gap.
Hemorrhaging is observed on the skin, above and below the ligature mark. The mark is well pronounced, consistent with a drop from 1 or 1.5 meters.
Write it down.
Chest is intact, normal contour. Abdomen is protuberant, pelvis intact, genitalia.
Pulls down the man's underpants.
No! Let's get out and see!
I fucking knew it!
This is clearly what they've been waiting for, ever since the autopsy began. The lieutenant is trying to make it as boring as possible.
Genitalia is male and unremarkable. No evidence of injury.
Inspect the
The
genitals.
dead
like
man's
this.
penis is average-sized, congested from the downward collection of blood. The testicles are uneven in length, hanging underneath. The genitalia is greenish. Marbling is present around the crotch.
Write it down and move on.
Back is symmetrical and intact. Upper and lower extremities are intact, but asymmetrical. There are combat injuries on the right hand, thigh, and hip. In addition, I see smaller, residual scars, too numerous to count, covering about 30% of his skin.
From wounds sustained over 2, maybe more decades, dispersal and accumulation indicates long and active combat duty.
This scarring is extensive, way more than the law officials.
We have a real museum here. Of battles, wars.
Write it down.
Last item, hands.
Pick up the hand.
His flesh is cold, icy.
Pleased to meet you. Where are you from and what's your name?
My name is...
I'm only fucking with you. I know where you're from. From Cappadocia. And your name is Il Corbo. What can I do you for, Il Corbo de Cappadocia?
Good to hold your hand. Do you like it when I stroked your hair?
I did, Kobo. I did. Reminded me of when I was just a small boy, before this happened to my face and my body. You did me a kindness there. We should do this more often. Be close like this, I mean.
Hands are clean. No sign of injury from struggling.
Where were we expecting any?
I was. Maybe I'm just not seeing them. Honestly, this stench is making it hard for me to think at the moment.
Write it down.
Ooh. That's all for the external. Well done. What next?
Alright, leave. Hold on, give me a second. Let me save. There we go.
The rotting man, the lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
Thorough examination summary.
Central nervous system. I have nothing. Do you have anything on this man's central nervous system?
Of course, there is a moral to be drawn from it. A moral to this story.
If I may add the moral of this story.
What would that be?
The dead man looks, too, with barely contained excitement to hear the moral of his story.
The brain is very vulnerable to compromise in its blood system.
I think that may well be the moral of every story, officer.
Alright, NA.
Good. Musculoskeletal. Purge fluid is coming from the mouth. Not injury related. Eyes and tongue protuberant. Hyoid bone. Let's see.
With his eyes almost closed, the lieutenant puts his hand on the dead man's throat and begins to massage it, gently. A rotting smell erupts from the mouth. Purge fluid runs down his lips, black and viscous.
Yeah, jack that fucker off!
The hyoid
This
bone
is weird.
fractured.
I don't like him doing
The rest
that.
of the
Yeah.
musculoskeletal system is intact. Unremarkable.
Write it down.
Respiratory system.
Alright, back hunch as if in prayer, they begins to pry open the dead man's jaws. He stops to exert more forceful use.
Oral cavity shows no lesions. The victim has received dental implants, possibly after a combat wound. Mouth swollen. Hemorrhaging present in mucosa of the lips and mouth.
Look inside the dead man's
No
mouth.
scream, no sigh of relief rises from the darkness inside. It's humid there. Sickly sweet air, unlike anything living. You feel like you're about to throw up again, straight in that mouth of his.
Look deeper inside.
It's hard. Once more, you taste stomach acid in the back of your throat. A contraction. Your throat pumps a little something from your stomach and into your mouth. You're forced to swallow, just to keep looking. Inside, You see darkness. Just a mess of meat and darkness.
There are ancient mysteries down there, Kobo. Ask me later.
Hemorrhaging present in mucus.
Write it down.
Hepatobiliary. Na.
What? I made her a pizza. Yeah. Anyway, all right. I have to tell you. Why don't we have anything?
Ah. Are you a hepatobiliary expert?
Hepato means liver, and biliary, the gallbladder and bile ducts.
Am I an expert in those things?
Nothing in your alcohol-soaked memory directs to having forensic expertise on either one.
I don't think so.
Neither am I.
That's it.
That's it.
NA.
Same for toxicology and serology. Na.
Both.
Unless you have untapped reservoirs of knowledge there?
Reservoirs? No, but do they take obscure trivia and odd
Oh,
tidbits?
there's tidbits, not trivia bit in the field. Completionist in me wonders if there's something we could do. I'll say this.
Like a toxicology screening? At this stage, I doubt processing will find anything, even if he was brimming with cocaine. But still, you should add a request.
Write NA and add toxicology request.
Cardiovascular. The body exhibits heavy lividity. Blood has gathered in the hands, feet, and neck. Hypostasis is visually consistent with the hanging.
Write it down.
Gastrointestinal.
This will do.
Alright, he breathes a sigh of approaching relief. This is the last feel unless he looks down. Runs to the ground, the pool of pieces
Digested semi-solid food in stomach. Voila.
there. Write it down, admit the voila, I guess. Keep the voila.
What's next on the list?
Give me a second.
The rotting, the lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes
Description of injuries
breath.
summary.
Let's see. We have bite marks, contusions on the head and chest, and a ligature mark encircling the neck. You'll need 3 fields. Leave a 4th one too.
Bite mark.
Head, chest, and scalp bite mark injuries. Predation by birds has caused damage to the body. Odontologist does not need to be consulted.
Write it down.
And your opinion, officer?
Non-fatal injury. Post-mortem.
Agreed. Next injury?
Contusion.
So, the scalp bleeds from a post-mortem head injury, a stone. The injury does not have the rim of an early inflammatory response. The perpetrator on the scene has confessed to causing it post-mortem.
At maximum velocity, fucko!
Has confessed to causing it at maximum velocity.
Write it down.
Coagulated blood sticks to his scalp and chest, where the countless stones have hit the dead man. Beneath, the description of injury. 2 boxes.
Non-fatal post-mortem.
Right. Next,
Ligature mark. Finished the autopsy. Right.
a dark red abraded ligature mark encircling the neck, with a gap on the nape measuring, let's say, 7 centimeters. The hyoid bone is fractured, the cervical column intact. I see hemorrhaging on the skin, above and below the ligature mark. Depth of the mark, 1 centimeter. No signs of clawing on the neck.
Write it down.
Below the note, 2 customary boxes wait to be ticked. The man's head
All right.
jerks to the side. The ring around his neck is visible.
Alright, I'm just gonna say this because I know it's a spoiler, but you'll see what I mean.
He is deep in thought, eyes fixed on the bright red ring around the dead man's neck.
Why do you say that?
I'm serious, I don't think this was the injury that killed him. I'll say this.
Okay. Why don't you think it was fatal?
Why weren't his hands tied? A big man like this, I would tie his hands when marching him to the gallows. Say that.
Honestly, I'm not sure there weren't marks on his wrist. That part got blurry for me. The stench. But you are right, I was ready to call this. Now I think we should leave it empty, at least for the time being. Let's wrap this up. I pronounce this field autopsy over.
First, how did it go?
It was an irregular field autopsy. We did not establish cause of death, which is supposed to be the goal of an autopsy. But, personally, I do not see this as a parameter for success. We also requested a toxicological screening. That was thorough. The results should arrive in a couple of weeks, if we are lucky. I will not hold my breath.
What
We were
else?
thorough with the list of injuries, too. We described them all in detail. What is there to say? Given the circumstances, it was a professional field autopsy.
What now?
I need a copy of that autopsy form. Then I will drive him to Faubourg.
Rip out a copy of the autopsy paper.
For processing.
Right. Did the dead man one more time, then had the slip of red paper in his hand. The corpse again.
He's thinking, did I miss something?
Yeah.
I'm sure we didn't get everything. There's always something.
Tell me something, dead man.
Shoot, Looney Rooney.
At the autopsy, you said you have ancient mysteries.
Oh yes, Kobo mi Lobo. In the gift horse's mouth.
Yeah, but to where?
Tracts and wakes and waterways. Ancient materials buried.
Yeah, but to where, brother?
Just a small gulp away. My beloved Kobo. A small gulp away.
Which was it that killed you then, love or communism?
Huh?
You said love killed you, but when you fell down, you said it was communism.
You're misquoting me, Rooney. I said communism killed me. Love did me in.
You really need to learn the difference, buddy. This is embarrassing.
Enough.
Come back later, Kobo. And
Leave. Okay. Save. Might take a bit.
The lieutenant, adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath. Your arms reach out
first
to
try.
his eyes close, as if by their own volition. It's dark all around.
Nice.
You feel cold, slippery flesh, first with your fingertips, then under the palm of your hand.
What is this?
His face, his cheeks, his nose, his fat, swollen lips. Like a spider, your hand crawls over his features. Everything is silent.
Crawl up his nostrils.
They are swollen shut. You need to really push to get in.
Push your fingers in his nose.
Only the little one fits. The flesh changes shape as you bore in, searching for something in the cartilage.
The fuck is he doing?
The thing you're looking for, it's not there. Crawl out, spider.
Put your fingers in his mouth.
The oral cavity is cold and moist. A ball-like tongue attaches itself to the base of the mouth, lolling around like a scallop. You're on the right track.
Play if this feels right.
The tongue moves freely in the cavity. The mucus of the mouth is slippery, delicate to touch. From the soft meat, teeth are budding. Hard pearls of bone in the gums and in the back of the mouth. Can you feel it? You're so close. Rip his jaws open now. Look in.
Open your eyes and
A
look.
vision of black and dark red death, pried open by your naked hands and studded with teeth. Looks like he's laughing. Death fumes rising from the throat, and there, in the back of his mouth, above the bell of the uvula, right in the soft palate, you see a hole, barely visible to the human eye. It is swollen shut, almost vanished. No larger than 0.4 centimeters in radius, the edges appear darkened. An abrasion collar. This is what we're after.
Abrasion collar.
Abrasion collar.
Lieutenant looks, and there is a pen in his hand. His notebook is open at the copy
Kuno
paper.
is silent.
Touch with your finger gently.
A black trickle of liquid runs into his throat from the wound.
Put your finger in.
Your index fits right in there. A tight tunnel of flesh opens up. Tissue damage. Wide enough for 2 fingers. As you push both in, you reach through his mouth, right into his brainstem.
The fuck is happening?
Ah, shit, see?
Brainstem.
Yes, that's what this part is called.
Sure is. Very feel around first.
The basal ganglia feels clumpy. What entered here has torn apart his reptilian complex. This man will never sleep again. Never wake.
Push deeper.
Your fingers slide into the remains of his limbic system. There is no resistance. It's gelatinous. The slug-like structures are damaged too. The tearing extends deep into both hemispheres. This is what he used to regulate his emotions with.
There's a cavity cut right between the
The
hemispheres.
lieutenant answers
Oh,
with
guys,
the sound.
let's hear what the dogs are barking at.
Paper.
Give me a second. Alright.
Fucking cavity, see?
Quivering with awe.
Push deeper.
Your fingers are all the way in now, reaching toward the inside of his skull. The cavity goes further, but the entry wound isn't wide enough for the rest of your hand to follow.
Wiggling.
Your fingers reach toward his skull. His cerebral cortex feels like jelly. Cold jelly. Strange fluid streams down your wrist as you push deeper until you feel it on the tip of your finger. Sharp, serrated material. The edges cut right into your skin.
Alright, hold on. Oh, I gotta do another one. This would have been perfect. Feel a solid object right under the skull.
Can you get to it?
Inspect the skull first.
There's a tiny crack, a protrusion in the cranium, right in the back of his head. Your finger must be pointing straight at it, from the inside. The object that is in there stops just short of the skull, in the encephalus, knocking this tiny fracture into the cranium.
We have the makings of a very small exit wound here.
Forget about the fucking exit wound, Beano. The pig is wearing him like a fuck puppet.
Alright, please let me get this. Yes. Good.
You pick the object between your index and middle finger. It feels sharp, like metal. With your face twisting from pain and concentration, all you need to do is just...
I got it.
My pig's fucking got it?
He's watching his old man get the big prize at the claw game.
What? What is it?
Slowly pull your fingers
The
out.
inside of the head feels cold and smooth, like a glove. Sweat dripping down your brow. Careful not to lose the prize between your fingers. With a plop, your hand emerges from the mouth, covered in blood up to the wrist. Between your fingers, a small flower, a blossom made of lead.
Fucking beautiful.
A bullet.
Drop it in. Small bag marked evidence under it.
The
All right.
bullet falls in the bag, leaving a smattering of blood on the plastic. He raises the bag under his eyes and says,
A non-caliber. Rifle. Some kind of brittle alloy. Fractured on impact.
Keep it, Lieutenant. It has a gift. I'll say that's
No,
like
no, you deserve it. We
Oh,
can
thank
log
you.
it later.
All right, thank you.
We need to add an item to the injury list. Injury number 4. Oval entry wound with an abrasion collar. Soft palate, back of mouth. High velocity. Temporary cavity in brain tissue. Small exit wound on the occiput. How does that sound?
Sounds about right.
Opinion, fatal injury.
Goddamn right. You're goddamn right.
And one last thing. We can now fill in injury number 3. Ligament mark. Opinion non-fatal. Post-mortem. Treatment.
he's proposing the bullet was the real cause of death, and the hanging an attempt to conceal this fact.
Treatment.
Treatment, officer, is an attempt to manipulate the body after death, to hide the real cause with a false cause. In this case, this injury here.
The ligament mark, the fractured hyoid bone, it was all treated.
Yes, and the belt around his neck, the hanging, even dragging him to the yard. All of it was done after this man was already dead.
Dead, dabba, doop, doop. All right.
Deadity dead.
You think so?
I did not just come up with this. I have had my doubts since we found no signs of struggle on his wrist. No claw marks on his neck. Why? Why didn't he fight for his life?
Yeah, I know.
There have been other signs too. Small things. We were right not to assign hanging as cause of death, as the perpetrators expected we would. No such luck for them.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't fall for it, he thinks. There's pride in there.
Mm-hmm.
There is, of course, the very real possibility he was both shot and hanged.
Why? Maybe they just shot him while they hanged him, I guess.
To put him out of his misery? It's possible, but it doesn't explain all the other dubious things here. Lack of struggle, primarily. I may be intellectually sloppy, but I prefer one theory at a time. And this just smacks of treatment to me.
Who would do this?
That's for us to find out. But this, it will make finding them just a little easier.
Why would anyone do this?
To hide something. The real killer, the real motivation, what really happened here.
I don't wash myself.
Oh, you really do. I am glad to hear you say that. Your room in the Whirling in Rags should come with a bathroom. Be sure to make use of it in the evening.
Maybe the bullet holds more answers.
Yes, we should take a closer look at it. I am certain it has more to tell us.
This little thing could reveal much about the weapon that shot it.
What happens next?
We put him in a bag and carry him to the holding pen of my kinema. The body bag should contain the odor for the duration of the transport. I would drive him to process,
give me a second.
but it's too late to do that today. I'll do it first thing tomorrow. No problem. One more thing. This was really good work, Detective.
Thank you.
The word lingers in the air of the yard. As far away, dogs are barking. Further yet, the sound of motor traffic. Detective.
Drag him to the kinema. Oh, no, and I'm not going to do that. No. All right, leave. Okay. You'll see why I'm not going to do that later, guys. Yeah. I could probably do the motor thing. Hold on.
Inside, You see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone,
Tap
a
on the fuel
pull-out
preheater
tool.
gauge.
As you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange sector, indicating the engine is warm. Next to the gauge is a red switch labeled heat.
No, that's enough fun with the foldable headlights. I know they are mesmerizing. They're also fragile. I'm not going to turn it on for you again.
Pick up the radio again.
Precinct 57, third officer. What's the number? And the make of the armor, if you know it.
E50 100 1000. The make and model of the armor is Fairweather's E500B.
Got it. I'll contact the ICP database immediately. Call back tomorrow. Hopefully they'll have dug up something useful by then.
The International Collaboration Police, ICP, is an
Same clown posse.
law enforcement service. The crown jewel in the moral intern diadem.
I feel like that's probably a
EPIS
reference, I'm
and
sure.
the coalition government.
Third member from the
And I doubt
ICP
they'll
and
get
St.
back
Clown
to you before
Posse.
tomorrow morning. Anything else?
I'm done with the radio for now.
57's over and out.
In the
Okay.
cabin, you see
Close the door. Okay. Alright. Let's talk to some dudes. Let's look around here first. I'll talk to this guy. Wait, what's this? Never mind. Talk to this guy.
I am a gander and a hunter and a gatherer. Feel like a traveler.
a simple little cadence. He seems to be making it up as he goes.
Listening.
From another planet. Hey there.
I am the law.
You sure are, my man.
What's going on here?
It's the jam, my man.
Alright. What's the
It's a
jam?
traffic jam for the ages. Harbor gates up the street are shut tight. No explanation given. Workers on strike, scabs agitating, an all-around clusterfuck.
Alright.
Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long-haul limbo for days upon days upon days.
Limbo, huh? So that's where I am.
Yeah, exactly.
It's official. He too agrees. This is the antechamber of the afterlife.
How long have you been here?
Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes of mazout.
Alright.
Mazout is an antiquated term for heavy fuel oils. This man has a barely suppressed performative streak. Or he just likes unusual words. Or both.
I dig your style, man.
Yeah, imagine. It's been a whole
I dig
week
your
already.
style too, man. Alright.
Behind the laugh, however, a touch of sorrow.
So tell me, what do you need?
Care to spare some change for a working stiff?
Huh? Oh. No, I ain't got any money. They don't want to pay for unfinished work.
Hey, who?
The bosses, man.
I don't know who these bosses think they are, but that sounds like a good arrangement for them. Here, bro, get it. Got it. What else did I have to ask?
Yeah, it sure ain't good for me. Or you. I'd spare a coin or two for a city cop down in his luck. If I had saved 4 myself.
Tell me about the strike.
It's like, whatever's going on over at the docks. Workers got a blockade set up, making demands. No way in or out.
What's the union demanding?
Some pretty wild stuff, I hear. Like a giant new power crane in half the company? I forget what exactly. Good on them, I guess. I've heard talk there's a company rep in town, too. Like, a strike negotiator type. They'd know what's up. Precise demands and so on.
Ah, yes, from the Wild Pines. We'll meet her soon enough, I'm sure.
What do you think the company wants?
They want to keep that money flowing in, my man. Ka-ching.
He
Alright.
doesn't blame them, but he's not on their side. That's for sure.
Anything else I should know?
Anything else? Yeah, this ain't really my area of expertise. I just do my job and get paid. I have things to do and places to be. All of us do.
All of who?
Us lorry drivers. Camionneurs. You still hang around here waiting for this mess to end. Most have scurried off somewhere to get drunk or high. Or laid. Not that I blame them, really.
Not you.
Not my thing. Chasing transient pleasures is a drag these days. I prefer the examined life now. Thinking, reflecting, observing.
Know anything about the dead man, the one hanging behind the hole still there? Pointed the yard.
He ain't one of us drivers. I know that. All accounted for. Otherwise, I haven't really asked about that. Been wasting time right here. Keep him busy.
Gotcha.
It's easy to see he's telling the truth. He's kept his nose out of the dark stuff.
Busy with what?
Analyzing the fundamental structural and psychological conditions of being stranded in the midst of a sea of motor lorries and their sad, despondent chauffeurs.
Okay.
Ask for his conclusion.
Wait, what? I'll
Nothing.
say that.
I'm just
Oh,
messing.
wait.
He ain't one of
It's easy to see he's
analyzing.
ask for his...
A sense of surprise there ain't
conclusion.
more bodies hanging from more trees.
What are you hauling anyway?
Oh, high-grade narcotics, illegal firearms, stuff like that.
Time to arrest him. Relax. He's merely joking.
Okay, what are you... Alright, okay, what are you actually hauling?
Can't even get a few jokes past you, my man. I've got another haul of found cargo. Mostly sporting goods, tracksuits, and that kind of thing. They usually get shipped to Grad and the Occident. Though we've been making headway in the Il Moran market lately.
They're not being illegal then.
Not unless they've illegalized sports equipment while I was on the road.
That's your machine behind you.
This rockin' beauty. Sure is. Like a rash you can't get rid of. You interested in heavy-duty cargo machinery?
A motor lorry, also called a camion, on Caillou and neighboring islands. This one looks roughed up enough to be some sort of found rust bucket. Maybe the A6.
That a fallen A6 you got there?
Good eye, my man. Yup, she's an old one, but reliable. Me and her spent a long time together.
There it is again. A little touch of sadness beneath his cool. He thinks he's spent too long in this lorry.
Could I get one of the fallen tracksuits you're hauling?
We're pals and all, but I can't just freely hand out the merchandise. The bosses won't be happy.
Right, I had another question.
The man taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
On.
Don't be a stranger.
Alright. Oh, it's saved anyway, huh?
Stuck in the rain in a traffic jam, man.
Easy.
Yeah.
Stuck in the rain in a traffic jam, man.
In his eyes.
There we go. Alright.
An unfamiliar longing. Flecks of brown and gold.
Familiar how?
It's hard to say. His gaze wanders southwest, down the street that goes beyond the horizon.
What's in the southwest?
Excuse me.
I'm a cop. I can fix anything, really. You can tell me. Oh, I get longing. I've felt something similar since I woke up. I don't know. It's just, I guess those.
There are things even a cop can't fix, my man. There's no helping in absence, you know? I miss my family. They're all I have. My wife, second kid on the way. Waiting all the way in Diora.
Diora.
Here I am stuck in this shit, so far from home.
Diora.
Diora of the Seven Seas. It's on the other end of Le Caillou, pretty much. On another island called Laurentide, off mainland. We've got a little place there. Can
What's
almost
it-
hear my kid laugh when it snows.
What's it like to miss someone?
What's it like? Good. And bad. An ache that brings you joy. I think of them a lot. I dream up these silly scenarios in great detail of living with them. It comforts me.
That's sweet.
What about you, cop man? You missing someone?
Is that what it is? This feeling? No, it's scarier than that. You're
How's that, man?
pursued by a hunter, smelling of apricots and sorrow, and the past.
I miss someone, but I don't know who it is.
I feel for you, my friend. It's bad enough to know who you miss. Missing like that doesn't feel like it has much of an upside. But, thanks for this. It's nice to talk to someone, and I know it wasn't easy to ask. I hope you find your way through your own troubles.
That's all for now. Bye. Okay. I'll talk to him again. Hold
Stuck in the rain in a
hold on. Okay. What? Oh.
A Stars Riker, one of the finest Zhimsk-made motor carriages ever. An oldie, but a goldie.
Who drives these?
Not many people outside of Grad, and Revachol West too, it appears.
Hey, Kim, check this out.
The Stash Raiko KK2. That's a classic model. Never thought I'd see another one repainted after what happened last time.
Hold on, maybe I can press it. Do I know what happened last time?
No, only that the motor carriage is typically baby blue, the colors of Sigismund the Great, an ancient Zhimsk ruler. His banners were famously zephyr and white, the colors of the Stars Raiko.
Let me guess what happened last time, Kim. Blue and white are the colors of Zimisk. And someone painted it, got a Zimisk, mad and boom.
That's, well, yes, exactly it, more or less. Except it was a crowd of them. Tore him out of the vehicle and ran him over with his own tires. They said it was an honor killing, Hussar style. The James community protested the trial, flying the colors. 5,000 came to protest.
Correction, 4,395. The fourth largest public protest of a criminal trial in Revachol.
Alright, hate to correct you, Kim, but only 4,395 people on that protest.
Is that so, officer? I'll take you at your word.
You are the Zimisk community.
People we are paid to protect. Let's leave it at that.
What they sentence the killers to?
4 years for murder in Reunion.
That's actually an area for the guys that don't know. The Reunion is actually, maybe that's what it's talking about. I don't know. It'd be weird because it's such a not a well-known place at all. But it's like a little. So Madagascar's here, right? The island by Africa, and then there's a tiny little island, a little bit below it, called Reunion, that's owned by France. So yeah, that's what that is.
The perps were remorseful. Their sorry knocked 8 years off the sentence.
It's also right by Mauritius too. So, yeah.
The prisons in the greater Revachol Industrial Harbor are already full. Prisoners are expensive to maintain. The longer the sentence, the larger the cost.
Could our hangman have been the driver of this car?
Could it be another Stajajko murder? You really should ask me to brief you on the case. But right now, I'm just gonna guess the two aren't related.
Interesting. Before we proceed, I've got an opinion on this paint job.
Yes, detective?
They should have left it baby blue.
You sure you're not Jimsk?
Yes, you're sure you're not. Or if you are, it's only in that Revacholian way. 4 to 5% maximum.
Alrighty. Oh, Kim wants to talk to me. Yeah.
We should think about calling it a day, maybe. The nights are still miserably cold this time of year.
I haven't paid the cafeteria manager for damages
You
yet.
should take care of that, then.
I don't have the money.
Let's talk to him anyway. An officer of the RCM shouldn't be sleeping in the streets. We'll figure something out.
Though he finds this situation frustrating, he is doing his best to not make you feel any worse than you already do.
People are going to bed, it looks like.
Yes?
Oh, no, I didn't mean to say anything. Hold on. Go in here. Let's get down. What's the beeping? Who's this guy?
Can I help you?
What about the money I owe?
Yes. Have you got it?
How much money do I owe you
For
again?
the drinks? 30 real.
I was wondering if we could come up with some sort of arrangement for
Does that
tonight.
arrangement include you paying me what we already agreed you owe me?
I'll pay you back tomorrow. I'm an honest cop.
As a police officer, you must understand that I cannot take you at your word without evidence. Evidence being money. You can't stay here without money.
Hold on, I still have my key,
Good luck trying to use it. All the locks have an electronic component. They have to be unlocked down here with a master key before your guest key will open the lock.
This conversation isn't going anywhere, is it?
Not until you bring me the money.
Okay. I might have something in my motor carriage we can use when you're done here.
I really didn't want to resort to this. The man is thinking.
Oh, Lieutenant, we're done here.
Okay. Save.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
I have something here we could sell. Look in the
Open
back,
the-
in the suspect transport enclosure.
The cage
Come on,
at
guys.
the back of the motor
Let me see what they're
looks
flipping
rather
over.
uncomfortable. 4 shiny hubcaps are stacked against the seat. Their silver edges sparkle in the dark.
I confiscated these 4 a little while back. We can take them to the pawn shop down by the Martinez Canal.
Alright, what are those things?
There are spinner hubcaps, frivolous things you put on your wheels. When the wheels come to a stop, the caps keep on spinning. There's no real use for them, it's just for vanity.
What do you mean you confiscated them?
A couple of weeks ago, I stopped a young man for going slower than the speed of traffic. Turns out he was some coalition official's son and high.
Do you like his spinners?
Mm-hmm. I took them and arrested him for driving under the influence.
Alright, isn't that corruption? I'll say this, look. I get it, I would have confiscated them too. They're
But they
mesmerizing.
are. I was going to take them into evidence, but they weren't necessary for conviction. He never asked for them back.
Oh, did you want to put these spinners on your machine?
No, that would be silly. I don't know why I kept them. It doesn't matter. I couldn't put them on this MC anyway. A cop with spinners. That would be outrageous.
Yes, outrageously cool.
He flashes a smile, barely visible in the dark.
I'm sorry you have to sell them because of me.
As I said, they are useless anyway. I should have remembered I have these earlier.
But thank you.
You said something about a pawn shop?
Yes, there's one 100 meters south of here. I think it's called Roy's Nest or something. If I'm not mistaken, it should be open late.
Items that can be pawned at Bird's Nest Roy's appear in your inventory under the Items tab. You can pawn these items when talking to Roy.
Thanks, I appreciate your help. Take the
The
spinners.
lieutenant nods as you take the spinners.
Close the door.
The worn and
You can revisit the...
Alright, hold on. Oh, what's this? Hold on, wait. Let me take the gloves off. Well, I never even wore them. Okay.
It's not often that I see officers from the RCM in my pawn shop. What can I do for you?
His courtesy is not insincere, but he prefers being alone with his projector, just watching the movement of light across the walls of the shop.
Sorry, I feel like I'm interrupting you.
Oh no, not at all. I guess I haven't had many customers lately, RCM or otherwise.
Who are your customers usually?
All kinds of people come through here. Locals, travelers, people looking for a deal, people looking for a keepsake. People who are terminally bored. As you can see, I have a wide selection of goods for everyone to choose from.
Well, the collection may have something to add to it.
It keeps me entertained.
There's something I'd like to sell.
Yes, we'd like to sell these hubcaps.
Alright.
Roy takes the hubcaps from the lieutenant and inspects them. The spinners appear iridescent in the dancing light of his pawn shop.
Yes, these are very, very good. Did you defraud some foreign prince for them? Jump a misc banger? No matter. I'll give you 200 real.
No one was defrauded or jumped, I assure you.
Of course, I meant no offense. 200 real for you, officer. Delightful doing business with you. Do come again.
Thank you. Here's the 30 real you need
Thank
for
you.
your bill. Do not waste it.
The
Okay.
rest is for him, to compensate for the pain of being separated from his radiant spinners. The windfall is a small consolation.
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
Alright, I don't have anything.
Another
in front of me.
time, perhaps.
I have their business to take care of. Okay, let's save. Okay, so we'll play some more tomorrow, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.